Harden's got 30.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. To the left side wing. Durant wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Howard Clark bit by bit recovering from his back surgery, which really waylaid him in the 2012 year.
It did, and it takes a couple of years to come back from that kind of back injury. And, you know, it did limit some of his explosiveness around the rim as a shot blocker, but he seems to be close to where he was prior to surgery now.
James Harden.
James Harden with those rush hour handles, whether it's breaking his man down in isolation or running the pick and roll, he keeps that thing on a string.
And Harden, a left-hander. Defenders tend to have more trouble, it seems, guys, with softballs.
Well, and especially with Harden because of how crafty he is. He's got that Manu Ginobili Euro move, the change of speed, change of direction, and then the strength. I mean, that's what separates him. He draws contact and seems to just go right through players. And that's 4 straight from the field, guys. Off to a quick start this third quarter.
Harden right side. Dishes to Ariza. 6 to shoot. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Smith sets the pick for Harden. A beautiful reverse layup. Harden's got 36.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And the Rockets making a change here. Motiejunas has checked in.
Donatas Motiejunas.
Screened by Ibaka. Durant attacking. Westbrook passes to Cantor. Just 5 to shoot. Westbrook kicks to Morrow. And it's off from 3-point range.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And as you guys know, the Rockets at the forefront technology-wise, too. You see coaches with electronic tablets.
Well, they installed flat-screen monitors in the locker room, highlighting stats and videos for players. So, you know, they're trying to close the loop and create that line of communication between the numbers crunchers and the players themselves.
So for the Rockets, Jones comes in for Dwight Howard. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for James Harden. Waiters gets a wide open look. Adams dishes to Jones. Here's Singler. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Brewer, good. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
And their lead continues to grow as they keep playing good, sound basketball.
Boy, they really have been executing well since halftime.
And now let's bring you the list of the top 3-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. 5th best, the Rockets.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their 3-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
Thunder trailing by 8. And Augustine Kicks to Singler. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Now, here's Brewer.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Singler passes to Augustine. And Singler kicks to Waiters. Lets it go with a three. Augustine, no luck. Rockets leading by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They grab their own miss. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. And here are the Rockets now. Now Beverly. Averaging 10 points per contest. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
16 seconds.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Houston on top, up by 7. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Thunder trailing by 7. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Morrow. And it's Cantor in the center. Harden kicks to Terry. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Cantor. And here's Morrow outside. Here's Ibaka. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Harden, no good. One-on-one fast break. Ibaka with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Durant just inside the line. Cantor to tie it up. And it's Anthony Morrow with the 3. Morrow's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Now a timeout called by Houston.
Kevin Durant, the most unstoppable scorer in the game. It is amazing to watch this guy put the ball in the basket from every angle and every distance. His ball handling ability allows him to do just that. He can get wherever he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. Can get a shot off anytime.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Rockets. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. With the game hanging in the balance, he tried to give his players some added motivation, saying, quote, "This is the time, guys. Right now. Be in this moment. Do your job, and we'll get the win." Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And Durant with one of the league's quickest releases.
Yeah, I've yet to see anybody block his shot, and yet, you know, if you leave your feet too early, he'll just drive right around you and dunk the ball with one dribble. I mean, that's the problem that he poses with the length and mobility and shooting proficiency. There's not much you can do with this guy.
And the jam by Harden.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys. Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, some real promise offensively. He scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. At times, he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut to just one on the basket from Howard.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high percentage looks.
Not often you see him take that shot. And that's 11 points for Russell Westbrook. And Kanter not a big leaper or shot blocker, but his strength serves him well defensively.
Yeah, he's a good post defender, Kevin, because of those attributes. He holds his ground and has the length to bother and challenge shots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
These long-range shots look like layups out there, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Double team on Westbrook. And there's the pass to Durant. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
He tried to shoehorn along the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. Pretty good defense there to force the turnover. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set. This touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Westbrook, no good. Rockets trailed by 4. Reza dishes to Harden. That one goes. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure he would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Howard setting the pick for Harden. And it's Ariza in the corner. There's the killer two-handed slam. And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
Guys, they just exploded when it went down.
It's Durant on the wing. And a big-time jam right there.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun.
And there's the call on Anthony Morrow. That's foul number 2 for him. It's Harden with the drive. Ariza kicks to Harden. Plenty of space. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take. Now they need a stop if they want to hang on to this lead. That was a bad giveaway there.
The Rockets trail. Everly with the ball. Pass to Ariza. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Nails the tray.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Durant in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook with a wide open look. Yes!
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
23 seconds left in the game. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Boy, what nerves. Those free throws now put them in a very good position. 3 points ahead.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 3. 9 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they've got two options here. They can go for the three and the tie, or the quick two in the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick two. Take it to the rim.